Again, thanks for staying with us here on BTW 21, the Neighborhood Network. You're watching Table Talk. I'm the host, Chad Hall. We've got a great program lined up for you, and we're going to jump right into it. We've got some guys here on the set ready to talk about a great event. And here on my left is J.W. Young. J.W., what's up, big guy?
How you doing, Chad?
You doing good?
Yes, sir.
How's life been treating you?
Oh, it's been good.
Been good?
Yes, sir.
Well, you got another bike ride scheduled, and you brought a couple of guys with you. You want to introduce these guys?
Sure did. Brought James Newman with me.
What's up, James?
And
How you doing?
Nash Boyd.
What's up, Nash?
How you doing, man?
Good to have you on the program.
Good to be here.
Now, these guys actually, they already riding, so are they getting ready for the event, or they just ride all the time?
Well, they ride all the time, plus they're getting ready for the
Both?
event. Yes.
Okay.
A little of both.
Now, you guys are with the, what, CMC, is that correct?
CMA.
CMA, sorry. I'll get it right eventually. It's been a long day, actually, it has. So tell me a little bit about that, then we're going to get into the event.
Okay, we've been with CMA for the last couple of years. We're called the Dragon Slayers, and we've been formed up for the past 2 years. This year we'll be charted as a chapter, and we're very excited about that. But we've been with the CMA's been around since, I think it's in 1975.
Right?
And it's 158,000 members within the CMA.
Now, let's let everybody know what the CMA means.
Christian Motorcycle Association.
Good deal, good deal. I like that. We need more Christian bikers.
Yes, we do.
Amen.
Yes, we do.
You know, I hate to say it, but I've been riding my whole life, and you know, a lot of times you get a bad image because you're riding a Harley, you got a tattoo or two, and you got on a jacket, and that doesn't mean anything. And I know the image has changed a lot in the last 20 years, though.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot because of the faith and the stand people has made in the ministry as well.
Oh, I think it has too. I mean, we do this ride, and then, like I said, we have many friends within the county that are bikers, and you know, some belong to the CMA, some don't. You know, but it is pretty cool for people to go out, and then bikers will be at these events, you know, and they go up to them and start talking, and they'll just start telling them about Jesus. You know, and just start witnessing to them and testifying to them. And sometimes they'll have tracts, sometimes they'll just give them a cup of coffee, you know, to break the ice.
Yes.
You know, so it's just neat that they're a part of an event like this.
Right.
You know, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not. I mean, you can come hang out with us and just have a good time.
I break the ice a whole lot by doing a burnout.
That's always fun.
It works. It works. But we're talking about a great event, and this is actually the 4th annual event. And we're going to be putting some information on your screen throughout this segment of the program. But again, this event's going to be September the 22nd.
Right.
Yes.
Being the 4th annual, talking with you guys, and I know you've been to all of them, but you guys as well. You know, you're helping put this together. And tell me a little bit, what do you see when you go to these events?
It's a great fellowship. We're doing it for a great cause. These kids, just to see, I know one year it's about 1,000 or so kids that rededicated their lives.
That's great.
And that's worth every person, and we get to come and participate with this bike ride.
Absolutely.
It's an awesome event, just an awesome event.
Now, not only, it's going to be Saturday, the 22nd. You do have a rain date. The information is on the screen. Everybody at home, you can see that. I like that flyer. See that flame and all? It makes you want to do a burnout. So it's y'all's fault, actually. So, but it's going to be at Dehart Park. That's a great place as well.
Yeah, it's just right in the
Plenty
middle.
of room.
Right in the middle of Stuart. If you get lost or turned around, somebody should be able to point you to the park very easily.
Yeah.
It's just right in the middle of the park. If you see the swimming pool and see the ball courts and stuff, and they've got some softball fields down there and baseball fields, you're at the right spot.
Now, again, it's $15 a bike, and all this, again, is just going to help these kids.
That's
Right.
it. That's it.
I mean, it's $15, not a lot of money.
No, it's really not. I mean, it's what we're doing is raising money for the Experience Youth Rally. This year, that will be held on November 10th at Patrick County High School once again. And we do several fundraisers throughout the year. I mean, just a couple weeks ago, we were washing cars, and back in, I think it was June or July when it was so hot, like 110 degrees. Somebody had the bright idea to have a car wash that day.
I got a feeling it
missed
wasn't
that
y'all's
one.
idea. I can just tell that was not y'all's idea. I'm with y'all on that one. I did one car wash one time. We raised like $200, and we worked all day. I told them when it was over, I'd just donate $200 next time not to be there.
So, but yeah, it's just different things we do. And like I said, this is just a very cool event. This is something that we just dreamt up before these guys even talked about doing a CMA chapter.
Right.
So this, in a way, was sort of like an icebreaker and trying to get people in from the community to help out at an event like this.
Right. Now, all you guys are with Harvest Worship Center, right?
Yes.
Help me out.
No.
Not me.
You're not?
I'm with New Beginnings Church in Woolwine.
Oh, cool. Great
Yeah.
deal. Great deal. So there's more than one church represented here.
Yes.
So that's a good thing. That's what we call coming together.
Yes.
Amen.
We can do that, right?
Yes,
Right.
sir. That's what we're all about. That's what I like about CMA. It's
It's
non-denominational.
non-denominational.
Right, absolutely.
It don't matter what kind of bike you ride. We got even have a fast lane chapter for sport bikes, and we have another chapter for kids and dirt bikes and off-roading and stuff. The CMA is a great place for kids and for any biker man that wants to come out and be a part of something.
Right. That's a good thing too. So again, that's going to be coming up pretty soon this month.
Yes, it's not this weekend, it's next weekend on the 22nd.
On the 22nd, and you got your rain date, because we don't want to talk about that.
It ain't gonna
No,
rain.
it's going to be
We ain't
nice.
going to talk about that. We're not going to jinx it.
No.
We're not going to prophetically speak the rain date in. Because it could happen.
Yep.
So again,
Part of riding the bike.
it is. And if I ride with you, you're liable to get wet. That's just the way it
Me
is.
too, man. My wife says I love it.
They asked me why I don't wash my bike. I said, ride with me, you'll see. There's no need. So actually, I washed and shined my bike up here a few weeks ago. We had a ride in Galax, and it rained the whole day.
No.
Oh, it was terrible, but it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it's part of it.
It is. It's part of
It's
it.
part of it. Yeah.
But the biggest thing about this event is, again, like you're saying, the big youth event where I know you've had Jason Kerr. I don't know if he's coming again this year.
This year it will be Christian Chapman from Charlotte.
Okay.
Will be coming up. We've just found some information on him. I've found him on Facebook and found him on YouTube.
Right, good.
And actually, a couple years ago, we had Echoing Angels come up, was the band that you hear, like on K-Love, Spirit FM. And I saw one of those guys had put something about Christian Chapman out on their Facebook that they'd work with him in Atlanta. So I started sending messages to them and other people that I know, and I was like getting references
Right.
on this dude. And then we just saw some his videos on YouTube, and just one thing led to another, and we just decided to invite him to come be a part of this year's event.
That's
So
great. That's
we're
great.
all looking forward to it. He's bringing his wife and kids up, so it's going to be a good time.
Big shout out to the Patrick County High School as well.
Yes.
Yes.
We want to thank those guys for not letting anything hinder the event as well.
Amen.
Because I know we've had some of that issue, but God's taking care of all of that.
Oh,
So that's a
yes.
great thing.
I mean, that's the one cool thing about our school system and our administrators and everyone. They welcome this event. I mean, it seems like, when they see me coming to high school, right when the school is starting, they know what I'm
Know
there
what you
for.
want, huh?
Fill out the form, for the use of facilities. And, like I said, they work with us. They give us whatever we need, and it's just a very good event. I mean, it's an event where the kids can come and just hang out with others and just learn a little bit about Jesus.
Right.
And just give us the chance to love on them, and then we'll send them on their way back to their church, or, we can invite them to come hang out with, at our churches,
Right. Well, one good thing, what people don't realize, to have the event like he's talking about, it costs thousands of dollars.
Yes.
There's no charge to the kids that are coming to these events. You have hundreds of volunteers. You buy shirts and things just to let
Yes.
them, the staff, know their staff. And the food alone, it's a very expensive event.
Yes.
So what you'll be doing, you'll be helping not only during this day and time with this event, you'll be able to help share the gospel with folks as well, and you'll also be able to meet a lot of cool bikers. But you'll also be helping out a whole lot for the upcoming event as well.
Yes, sir.
So it's almost, you get two good events for this one.
Yes, and actually last year, you don't have to be a biker to come be a part of this. We even had like a couple people come and just rode along behind these guys,
Yes,
in
they
their
did.
cars
Oh,
and
yeah.
trucks.
A lot of that.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter if you have a bike or not. I mean, you can just come up there and just hang out with us. It's at Dehart Park. As soon as you turn into the park, it'll be the first shelter on the right. Easy to find. Like I said, these guys help plan the ride and wherever they go. And usually that's about a 2-hour ride or so.
Yeah.
And then they're back, and then we just hang out and eat a little bit, and then
That's always good.
Yeah.
always-
Christians, man, we always like to eat.
Breaking Bread and Fellowship is in the book. I've read
Amen,
it.
brother.
right.
I take it a little too serious.
Sunday morning we'll be breaking donuts. That's what we'll be breaking.
Now tell me a little bit, we've got about 2 minutes left of the segment. Tell me a little bit about the ride.
The ride, I think this year our ride captain is going to take us through Carolina. It's going to be a 2-hour ride through Carolina, come out somewhere around Eden. If I'm not mistaken, that's where he's going to take us through. And in times past, we've went to every the county parks, and we've actually stopped and prayed at the parks for that particular community. But this year, just doing something different, just to keep it fresh, you know.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's always a good thing. So we get a good, safe ride, have some fun, have a good meal, and be able to support a great event in the future as well. Yeah,
yes.
It's going to be a great event. Thousands of kids have been saved with that youth rally you guys have been doing. My hat's off to you. Again, JW, you work hard on that, but you got a lot of great folks helping you.
Yes.
We can't start telling names because we'll miss one of them, but you got a lot of great folks that help you, just like these two guys. They ain't much to look at, but they're good workers, I can tell you that.
We have a 100-cup pot of coffee up there at the event, so
we give away free coffee.
Come drink. All you want.
All you want.
Nothing like a jacked up biker.
Jacked up biker and caffeine. Yes.
Get them jacked up and send them on their way.
Get out of here. That's where the burnouts come in. I'm guaranteeing that.
And as JW said, we'll bring the donuts in.
Yeah, we'll bring some donuts.
Wow.
But then when they come back, we'll have hot dogs, barbecue.
It's always good food at the end.
Yeah, so the
Fellowship,
cool part about it is you're going to get a meal worth of $15.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the fellowship is worth $100. So you're actually making money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get to hang out with cool guys.
It's
Absolutely.
all for a good cause. These kids are well worth it, you know.
Absolutely. We've lost a lot of our youth. And that's the one good thing that we can do. And then we want you to be a part of it. So put it on your calendar. Again, it's going to be September the 22nd. We're looking at, what was the times on that? 10 to 12:30?
10 to 11:30
10
is
to
the
11:30.
registration. The ride will leave at noon.
Okay. Plenty of time.
Yes.
Information is on your screen. So write it down, put it in your planner, and we look forward to seeing you September the 22nd. Nash, James, thanks guys for coming.
Thanks for having us.
I heard you pull up.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard you pull up.
Got the fever.
Y'all snorting them a little bit, pulling in.
little.
I think that's kind of taunting me when they pulled in.
Right.
I
Just trying to get you to come with us, brother.
And I tell you what, you give me about 15 more minutes. We'll see if we
We
can
got
make
all
that
night.
happen.
You want to go?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming and all you do, buddy. And we look
Appreciate
forward.
you, man.
And we look forward to definitely doing a great promotion as well for your fall event.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, thanks for tuning in. We want to thank some of our sponsors. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call here at the studio, and we'll get all the information out to you. Stay tuned. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back with my next guest here on Table Talk.
It's the Patrick County Fair. The rodeo is Wednesday, September the 19th at 8 p.m.
Welcome to Denver Smith Engineering and Demon Racing Chassis. We're one of the leading manufacturers of racing carts and parts supplier to the area. We house some of the most precise equipment like tube and notchers, tube and benders, and TIG welding aluminum and stainless. We pride ourselves not only on our customers, but our work quality as well. For your next project, give DSE a call and we'll make it unique for you. 276-629-5547.
It's the Patrick County Fair with the Demolition Derby, Friday, September the 22nd at 8 o'clock.
Welcome to Denver Smith Engineering and Demon Racing Chassis. We're one of the leading manufacturers of racing carts and parts supplier to the area. We house some of the most precise equipment like tube and notchers, tube and benders, and TIG welding aluminum and stainless. We pride ourselves not only on our customers, but our work quality as well. For your next project, give DSE a call and we'll make it unique for you. 276-629-5547.
It's the Patrick County Fair with the Demolition Derby, Friday, September the 22nd at 8 o'clock.